beaches in Jeju, waters that see through. You be running on.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV. The NBA regular season is nearing its end and the playoffs are right around the corner. I can't believe it.
I can't wait. And this is the time of year where we look back at the season and start to think about the Kia Performance Award potentials.
So many great performances. So for some VC, let's take a look back at some past winners. Who won the Kia NBA MVP award last season?
Was it Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum, Nikola Jokic, or Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? If you guessed Joel Embiid, you just earned some VC. But now let's move on to the WNBA. Who won the Kia WNBA MVP award last season?
Was it Breanna Stewart, Candace Parker, Sabrina Ionescu, or A'ja Wilson?
He ain't ready. He's not ready. Woo! That's a good move, bro.
You can exit that one.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Yeah.
What they talking about? What they talking about? It don't matter.
With every new season in NBA 2K24, we get new community builds. And in Season 6, one of those is from Boom Boom, and she's joining us now. Welcome, Boom Boom. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks so much for asking.
So excited to have you on the show today to talk about your build. But first, let's talk about when you got started. What's the first 2K that you remember playing?
The first 2K I played was 2K9. You know, I was jumping into it on the Xbox 360. Had a great time playing it.
Hey, girl, hey!
I'm a My Career girl, so I go online whether I play Rec or Stage or Park. I just got to go in there with any build I feel like playing at that moment and just try to dominate.
And you have your build in Season 6 right now. Tell me how you felt when you learned about your build being in the game.
I was super excited. You know, I always am for representation to show that a lot of females play NBA 2K and we can really, you know, take over the city. So it's just an honor to be a part of having my build in NBA 2K.
Do you run with any other female 2K community members?
Of course, you know, we want to take over the city as a unit. So, you know, I've been playing with a lot of people like Girl Gamer Renee, who also has a build this season. Pretty Loves Pink, somebody like Anxiety that I play with pretty much on a daily basis. I just want to make sure that we all get our representation. If I can do anything to uplift us as a community and kind of put us more to the front of it.
And why do you think that's important to highlight female 2K community members?
Not a lot of people are used to seeing female video game players as well as just basketball players, someone who enjoys and studies the game. And we see with the impact of Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, Diana Taurasi, players who are fantastic in their own right, to be able to give a little bit of impact to that, it just means so much to me.
So then let's talk about your build. I know it's a power forward, but tell me a little bit more about its attributes.
Yeah, well, I went in trying to make kind of a hybrid between KD and my favorite WNBA player, Candace Parker. And so I went in with a 90 mid-range, trying to make sure that I can kind of shoot anywhere on the court, and then dominate from that in-between game, but still have the ability to take it to the rim or shoot from three if I need to, and just create my own shot.
And also defense, 92 in shot blocking.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, I gotta make sure the paint is held down. Nobody can come in or out. And even with that perimeter, I'm able to kind of go in between. So if I need to kind of switch on the guard, I'm still viable in that way.
And what has feedback been with your build from people going out there using your build? What have they told you about it?
I've seen a lot of love. You know, people have even asked me, like, how'd you get it to 90? What attributes do you put up first? And so it's just really cool to see that my build is impacting people's playstyle and they want to kind of get to know more about it. So it's exciting.
This is an interesting question. How did you come up with your name, Boom Boom?
Oh, it's it's a funny story. So it's actually a childhood nickname.
It's because littering's not allowed and my pieces never.
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu.
Work hard, play harder.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And the injury report for both teams, players who will not be available tonight.
And with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain more effective.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Lowry, and it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. And for the Jazz, George is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Collins, and it's Sensabaugh in at the small 4. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Here we go. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Now Maxey. Embiid finds Lowry. Back to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Super villains, but I swear you made me wanna make mistakes, girl.
Tell me, baby. Do you like me?
But baby, do you like these diamonds?
I know you see me shine. I wanna see you shine too.
Do you like it when I put my wrist up in your face? Love you like I love. What's up, baby? Tell me what's next. I'm in the cut, in the cool with a cool girl. Big busy, you know it'll be cruising. Midnight, be you. Put you on the honey, you know, keep my baby styling. I give you all the world, pearls and diamonds. Forever I'm yours, forever you're mine. I just wanna see you
See, baby, there's a lot of women in the world, but not a single one like me. I could take you to places you've never been, but definitely wanna be. I could take you to everything.
Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies and the Miami Heat. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Stoudemire outside. Gasol's in the post. And he banks in the layup.
Gasol is an accomplished scorer on the inside. Tall, long, crafty, smart. Should I go on?
To the paint. Here's Brown. Pass to Mashburn. Back to Morning. It's stolen by Jones. And here comes the break. Here's Gasol. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And we rave about Powell's touch, but how about his toughness, willing to just go to battle inside?
Heat moving the ball around. Here's Brown. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Stoudemire. Pass to Miller. Outside, Jones. Just 4 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. A three from Marley. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And Thunder Dan Marley, a lights-out perimeter scorer, a talented shooter from deep.
Miller outside. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Grizzlies ball.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. To the middle. Here's Gasol. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Hardaway. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Stoudemire. Here's Gasol. And it's Morning with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And the dunk by Mourning.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
To the inside, Gasol. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Gasol showing some tricks there. A superb pump fake. He's an expert at getting guys to fall for that.
Gasol drops 2. And so Brown will bring it up for Miami. Pass to Hardaway. Mourning with the screen. Here's the lob to the hoop. That one, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Inside. From down in the low post, it goes. Mourning's got his second bucket.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Assist goes to...
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Here's Mashburn. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
And that one misses. Pass to Battier. Here's Warwick. Got a hand on it. 1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. Mashburn no good. Memphis trailing here. And here's Miller. Off with the layup. To the left side wing. Here's Ashkin. And it's good. Assisting on the play with Hardaway.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Down low. Battier's shot. Good.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
It's Hardaway with the drive. Pass to Austin. There's the three. Cardinal grabs the board. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Grizzlies making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Jackson. Still scoreless. Here's Atkins. Oh! Yeah. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change. It's 6 already.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Grizzlies lead by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Left side Jackson. Miller with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch and shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands. And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Back to Jackson. Pass to Miller. Memphis moving that ball around. It's good. Gasol's got the lead up to 4 now for Memphis.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Mourning. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Inside, out to Miller. Gasol looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Anderson outside. Pass to Askins. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
First team foul. Timeout called for Memphis. You know what time it is, Heat fans. Make some noise for your Heat Breaker dance crew.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here.
Dance team, make some noise.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Things really clicking for them at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Drives to the hoop. Mashburn. Oh, he misses the dunk.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
Stoudemire with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. It's good. And that's 12 points for Pau Gasol.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Pass to Battier. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And it's an 11-point Memphis lead.
And if he's feeling it, Battier will shoot the 3. The defense has to be prepared for that.
And the dunk by Brown.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Stoudemire left side. Gasol is doubled. To the middle. To the inside. And finished off by Gasol.
The assist.
Now, he's not going to impress you with the overall athleticism, but respect the length of Pau Gasol. A powerful finish there.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Both teams deciding to change it up. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Outside, Gasol. And they double up Gasol. There's Miller with the 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Austin. Marley with him. Covered by Miller. Lots of room. Here's Austin. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Austin's got his second basket.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Outside, Jones. Battier for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
Battier's got 10.
And Battier, a consistent threat from deep, has a great stroke from the outside.
And it's off from three-point range. Outside, Jones. Tipped away. Outside Hardaway. Over Stoudemire. And so it's Memphis holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
And Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Back to Jackson. It's tipped. And it's the Heat on the break. And here's Marley outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Here's Warwick. And the jam by Warwick.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. They have a 9-point lead. Pass to Cardinal. Inside. And now here comes Jones in the break. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
A different look for Miami. And he can't hit the second. Here's Miami now. It's a 10-point game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Miami, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 90 seconds now into the second half. There's the pick. Pass to Warwick. Outside for Jackson. To the paint. Warwick gets the bucket. Warwick's got 4 points this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. If you ask around, the NBA is in a great place. 2-time league MVP Nikola Jokic said, "We are witnessing some crazy talent in the league. I mean, everyone. They work on their game. The talent around the league is amazing, and I only think it's going to be better and better." Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree the league is in a very good place right now. And thanks for the report.
And sometimes defenses forget how tall Miller is. He uses that 6'8" frame so well inside.
Down low, Pinckney. Pass to Crotty. Six on the shot clock. Pinckney. Grizzlies with the rebound.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
To the middle. Here's Warwick. And Warwick with the stuff.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Heat moving the ball around. They set the pick. Here's Haskins. He's got 5. Off target with his 3. Right side Jones. And the jam by Warwick.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Your Heat dancers, everyone. Show them some support.
The Heat trailed by 13. Pass to Morning. And the dunk by Morning.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And here's Miller outside. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Oh, and Miller stretching the D all the way out, showing you just how capable he is from distance.
And here's Marley outside. Rebounded by Battier. Memphis leading by 14. Miller. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Miller's got 9 points.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Sinks the triple. 13 points in the game.
And I love when Battier looks for his shot on offense. Great job there.
And there's the drive. And Mike Miller gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
34 seconds left to play here in the third. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Morning's got 10 points in just the second half.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
To the paint, Cardinal. No good. Morning with some nice D. From deep, Marley bangs home the trifecta. Marley's got his second basket of the game. On the wing, Jackson. Here is Cardinal. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity.
53.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Here's Stoudemire. Gasol up top. To the inside. Jones. And it's Morning with the rebound. And so Grant will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Down by 12. Pass to Austin. Battier with the steal. And here we go with Miller running up the court. They get it back. Out to Stoudemire. And here is Gasol. He's guarded by Morning. Clock at 6. Here's Jones. Miller outside. Stoudemire wide open. That three off the mark. On offense, here are the Heat. A 12-point game. Timeout called, the Heat. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I was able to hear the Heat coach go over his game plan during the break. Now, he was vocal and told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Inside. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Memphis leading by 12. Outside, Jones. And the jumper falls for him.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
It's good from long range.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
Down low. Back to Stoudemire. Miami grabs the miss. Brown outside. Inside. Heat moving the ball around. And here's Marley outside. Rebounded by Battier.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It made you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Back to Brown. Brown jams it in.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Jones. Good on the bucket. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, it's great to see Jones finish inside, showing how he's a threat at the rim.
On deep, Marley. He can't get that one to fall. Memphis leading by 13. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him.
Los carros de F1 son más rápidos en persona. Sofía Vergara es linda, pero es más linda en persona. Lo que tú hagas a mí no me impresiona. Es como meter un gol después de Messi y Maradona. A ti no te conocen ni en tu barrio. Ayer estaba con LeBron, también con DiCaprio. Me preguntaron que cómo me fue en los estadios. Hablamos de la familia y temas de millonarios. Digo, multimillonario. Digo, de billonario. Hace rato sin que me tiene la radio. Hace rato me quité del yo se lo dejé el audio. Uy, querido diario. Y me depositaron a los Grammy, nominaron. Otra vez me criticaron y ninguna me importaron. Ya sigo tranquila en la mía. Don Vito, Don Vena de los Beatles. John Lennon a mis nietos. Cuando muera les voy a dejar sin terreno.
This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
And it's not the result they were hoping for, but every game is a chance to learn and make adjustments.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Pass to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
And it's Washington missing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Durant. Booker with it. Check by Washington. Durant's shot is off. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Booker surveying the floor. The three. And Durant hit from deep.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Pass to Irving. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Nurkic. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Allen outside. Down low. Now here's Nurkic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The instincts of KD on display right there. He sees the entire floor. I think it's an underrated aspect of his game.
Now here's Doncic. A tremendous threat on offense. He's scoring around 34 a game. Doncic on the wing. Here's Gafford. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Gafford's got his second basket.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Allen, right side. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, Kevin Durant making you pay on the interior. Look out around the rim.
To the middle. Here's Gafford. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far. Here we are at the final game of the regular season, Grant. For the players, are there some mixed emotions in these situations?
Oh, absolutely, B.A. I mean, it's nice to be at the finish line, but you always have some regrets from the season. Everyone thinks their record could have been at least 1 game or 2 better.
Here's Doncic. Coming off a Suns fake. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Pass to Beal. Back to Booker. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Booker's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
He buries it from 3.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
And he lobs it up. And Nurkic throws it down.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
Doncic goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 6 points for him.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Back to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
Here's Doncic. Daniel Gafford, he's been the guy making things happen for Dallas. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
Good chance here for Booker. And it's Phoenix with another.
And Booker making it look easy in the mid-range.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Lively. Back to Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Hardy. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Hardy's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
And here's Durant. He's checked by Kleba. Durant, no good. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Up again. Here's Hardy. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Back to Booker. Inside. It's tipped. And now the Mavs on the run. Hardaway with it. Beal picks him up. Out to Kleba. Pass to Hardy. Just 5 to shoot. Hardaway. Goes back up. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Here's Lively. Nurkic with some nice D. And Phoenix has possession. To the middle. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
You really like to see Beal getting involved with those passes, guys. He's all about the team.
On the take. Here's Lively. Still no points. Hardaway, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant. There's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
The Suns need to get off a shot. And it's slammed in by Durant.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Dallas calls timeout. Making some changes. A minute and a half left in the second period. Pass to Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Phoenix calls timeout. The Suns leading. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
That shot is good by O'Neal. And the Suns lead by 4.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Pass to Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. This one for 3. Another three for Dallas.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
To the wing, right side. And Bull hits from deep.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Washington a screen. To the inside. Outside for Irving. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Irving's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Thomas. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Suns ahead, leading by a point. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And so here's Phoenix. They lead by one. Outside Durant. Oh, a good look. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Here's Doncic. Nice D from Durant. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
Outside Durant. Back to Thomas. To the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, this is the dilemma you're in. Kevin Durant is a difficult check. He's going to draw contact. And oh, by the way, I'm 90% from the free throw line.
And every year, a question that's frequently asked. Does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And B.A., this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
Irving for three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 8.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie.
It matters not half court or in transition. Bradley Beal always a threat.
And he gets that one.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Down low. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Shot by Nurkic, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Inside, Washington. Nice D from Durant. And it's Beal with the ball for the Suns. Allen outside. Now Nurkic. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Count it. Good.
Very hard to distract Bradley Beal on the way up. Just tremendous concentration through contact.
Outside Irving. They set the pick. To the paint. Here's Washington.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Allen outside. Pass to Nurkic. And here's Beal. Back to Nurkic. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. No good that time. Nice D from Gafford. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
The Suns making a switch here. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
For the lead, good on the shot. Doncic has got 17.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
To the middle. Oh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Kevin Durant has absorbed a big-time scoring role everywhere he's been. This guy is so special offensively.
And Durant with the block. Pass to Allen. Beal outside. Down low. And Durant with the big finish.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And that one's good. Doncic has got 19 points.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Jones from outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Phoenix Suns. We'll be right back with you shortly. We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Hardy. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Here's Eubanks. Lively grabs the miss. Here's Hardy. Inside. Here's Exum. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Thomas. Outside Bull. Out to the right wing. Now here's Eubanks. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Bull. And the layup is good. And the Suns lead by 2.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Kleba outside. Pass to Lively. Uncovered. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Now it's a 4-point Phoenix lead.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Outside Hardaway. Inside. Down low. Got a piece of it. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Mavericks making a switch here. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Gordon. He can't hit that time. Ooh, good D by Irving. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's going to go on Drew Eubanks.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Nurkic. It's tipped. And stolen by Irving. Here we go. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's his scoring. Right there, it's his passing.
Phoenix calls timeout. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. There's the drive. The explosion to the rim for Luka.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Pass to Nurkic. He shoots a three. To the right side. The three. Phoenix no good that time either.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Count the basket. And it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
The open shot, Nurkic. And that's good from 17 feet.
Oh, my. The experience coming into play there. Nurkic showing poise, draining the big-time shot.
Irving goes in to the middle. Gafford. And Booker pulls it down.
Great contest by the defender. If that's a dunk, you've got to put down in his face.
Pass to Allen. They double team Allen. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. Right side Booker. Over Washington. Booker no good. And Dallas with possession. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Back to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Washington outside. Launches it. Oh, nails the triple.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. On the wing, Durant. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Irving. Fires the three. And Booker pulls it down. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy.
No hay forma que tú me recuperes. Tú eres una bruja, una maritere. Ya ni mami te quiere. Deja que tú te enteres. Deja que tú te enteres. Que si a ti te va bien, a mí me va mejor. Me la paso hasta que salga el sol. Yo te deseo el bien, te deseo lo mejor. Y lo mejor ya te pasó. Ay, y si tú pensabas que por ti estaba, ¿será que no me has visto en la calle rompiendo? Y si tú pensabas que por ti estaba, ¿será que no me has visto en la calle rompiendo? Con la baby nueva, con los carros nuevos, con la combi nueva, con piquete nuevo. Chica, no te atrevas a llamarle de nuevo. No es que no te quiera, es que ya no quiero. Ay, si tú te creías que pa' siempre iba a... no. Si tú te creías que iba a llamar, ey. Ahora hay demorarle, cualquier auto más. Valentina pierde el tiempo más. Ay, dando a fuego, cenizas quedan y las tiré pa'l mar. De mí sigue hablando mal. Te juro que ya no me duele, no me duele. Dos pa' la carota, el Lamer se descarota. Ali te entero como Rey Liotta. Cufela sin el prom, paguen la cuota, paguen la cuota. Tú y yo que son changa y eso se bota, eso se bota. Tú sí con que nota, que nota. Mami, tú eres Michael Jordan, sí, sí, jugando pelota. Ey, de lejos se nota que tú no eres calle, tú solo aparentas. Cría bien tus hijos, todos mis discos tienen el parental. Aprovecha ahora, ya no voy a hacer esto hasta los 40. Disco que saco, disco que se queda, número no inventa. ¿Cuál es la quejadera? Habla. Shh, nah, en verdad no me importa. Ni siquiera el fal sabía lo que en verdad era tener torta. Ey, nadie me soporta. Ey, seguridad. Siempre bajo sin escolta. Normal. Pero aquí todos andan con... Ey, ustedes lo dicen todo, parecen un podcast. Y esa movie a quien que tú le roncas. Tú eres bichote, no, no. Tú eres bandido, no, no. Gente, no, no. ¿Y qué tú eres? ¿Y qué tú eres? Tú eres un... No, no. Tú eres millonario, no, no. Tú mandas en tu barrio, no, no. ¿Y qué tú eres? ¿Y qué tú eres?
Ando en la Mercedes carota, 60 carota. Diablo lloré. Money way, tú no eres bichote, tú eres un bobo. En la cara. El Demon, con el único conejo claro en... Volveremos a vernos. Tírame los cuernos, las pacas en la esquina, las tres y los dreadlocks. Santurce montado en un jet, un poco de las tramas y las donde sea, you know, a un playboy. Como el viejo de soy un convoy, con más herramientas que en Pep-Boy. Ando en la Mercedes carota, 60 en la carota. Yo valgo 1000. A mí en la calle no me tocan. Tú no eres bichote, no tienes poder y no manda en tu canto. Yo ando con la planeando la vuelta, pero estoy metido en un campo. 300 y salimos a... Vivimos en Gran Theft Auto. Me dieron la verde después del ritual, la chea, yo hablé con los santos. Te estamos tiempo se está acabando, no respetamos los rangos, los Durango sin licencia por al. Dime va Bonnie, tengo la Ronnie, el Lambo con clavo electrónico, el mundo es mío como Tony, tengo millones sin firme con Sony. Que tú eres bichote, que tú eres bandido, tú no nadie. Y que tú eres millonario, tú mandas en tu barrio. Y que tú eres. Un chisme, dime va Bonnie, Hydrisi, Diablo llora. Money Way, sabes los sellos, oíste.
Ey, ¿sabes qué va? Si tienes parental, te lo dije que me hacía millón que los 30, Spotify factura.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their two meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Now the Clippers with it. Here's Leonard. From the top of the key, he buries it. Here we are at the final game of the regular season, Graham. For the players, are there some mixed emotions in these situations?
Oh, absolutely, B.A. I mean, it's nice to be at the finish line, but you always have some regrets from the season. Everyone thinks their record could have been at least one game or two better.
Down low. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from three. Leonard's got 5.
And Kawhi, if you look at the numbers, is a consistent three-point threat. And this guy is capable in the clutch. Contest those opportunities.
Now here's Garland. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Harden. Pass to George. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And when discussing Jared Allen, Doris, what's the thing you like most about his game?
Obviously, the defensive end of the floor, BA. Here's a guy that's going to try to contest absolutely everything at the rim. He gets after it on the backboards. And there's this delightful appreciation for just living in the moment that Jared Allen embraces. I love his personality and his game.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 7.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Garland with the ball. Harden picks him up. Garland scanning the floor. Allen in the high post. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Clock at 2. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Leonard. Here's Plumlee. And a nice finish on the layup. We've got 1:23 left in the first. The Cavs trailing. Allen a screen. Pass to Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 6.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Pass to Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, this guy has always been a fantastic finisher despite contact. Russell Westbrook working right there.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Tucker. Crosses over. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
This Clippers squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
Now here's Garland. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Just 4 to shoot. Niang drives in. That ties the game.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Caris LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
He gets it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's all tied in Los Angeles. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Powell. And here's Harden. He's guarded by Porter. Tucker with a screen. Harden from outside. That shot missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
An open look for Porter. It's rebounded by Zubats.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Here's LeVert. The Clippers grab the miss.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, PA, I think that's on point. And the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look out, league. Evan Mobley is going to get better and better.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Here's Garland. He's scoreless. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Here's the three. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, you've got to put that length and frame to work. Evan Mobley sets the screen and creates room for his role.
Here's Westbrook. Uses the glass on the layup. Westbrook's got 10. Garland with the ball. And he's been a big...
Look out below! Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
It's George on the wing. Out to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Westbrook can't hit. And here are the Cavaliers now. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Here's Mobley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Leonard for three. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. 10 points for him.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. Well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there. Brian?
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on Mitchell.
First team foul.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Niang drives in. Oh, Leonard with the block.
Oh, Kawhi Leonard, the claw says, not here, not now.
59 seconds left to play in the half. Niang. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Leonard for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
LA foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw misses.
At the line for the Cavaliers. Porter. 2 shots.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. It's George on the wing. Pass to Westbrook. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
From behind the arc. And the Clippers miss again. And so Porter will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
You know what? The stats certainly looked good. But the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments. And that's something you've got to figure out moving forward.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Cavaliers ahead, up by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Cleveland. They lead by 1. Allen in the high post. Back to Garland. From the arc. It's rebounded by George. And the Clippers with the ball. Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris. But where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It's so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success.
And the jam by George.
How about the dribble drive ability of Paul George, the quick handles for a guy his size.
To the inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Kicks it to George. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Right side, Mitchell. Mobley outside. Just 5 to shoot. Allen. Tice with the defensive effort. The Clippers in the lead. Kicks it to George. Outside Harden. Back to Tice. Three-pointer. The rebound by Allen.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 6 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to George. Here's Tice. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Tice has got his first basket.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
To the middle. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
There's nothing like a big man with agility. Jared Allen operating well in the pick and roll right now.
Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game. More than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by George. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Strus. Stolen by Harden. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. Inside. Niang outside. Back to Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Clippers. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. The drive by Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. A minute 6 left in the third. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. Here's Mitchell. Leonard pulls down the board. Kicks it out to Westbrook for 3. The rebound by Allen. And the Cavs with possession. From deep, Strus gets the 3 to fall. Strus has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Zubac nails the baby hook.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. Off with the layup. Here's Westbrook. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Los Angeles. He puts it. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now Los Angeles with it. They lead by 4. Outside Harden. A deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
So it's the Cavaliers now. To the paint. Here. Oh, okay then.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Outside Harden. Zubac inside. Tucker with a screen. Clock at 6. And that one's long.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Down low. Mobley. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Outside Mitchell. Launches it. Inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Three-pointer. Harden drains the triple. And now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Clippers.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Outside Harden. Tucker with a screen. For 3, Westbrook. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Here's Westbrook. Oh, rejected by Allen. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
It's George on the wing. Up and in on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Wow. How about Paul George commanding the basketball when his team needs a basket? Go to work, sir.
It's stolen by Leonard.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6.
When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game, as you do with James Harden, obviously you want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Allen. That one's off. Shooting 7 for 10 now. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. There's the 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Mitchell gets a step. And Mitchell with the slam.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. Back to Harden. Six on the shot clock. Three-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Allen. To the middle. Here's Garland. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
He may be young, but Darius Garland in high-pressure moments is so calm. Good delivery there.
Here's Westbrook. Outside for Harden. Tucker with a screen. Pass to George. They double-team George. Oh, he nails it!
Paul George loves delivering when the game is on the line at his absolute best.
Outside for Mitchell. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Leonard for 3. Drop.
Más fuego que yo beso, no juzgo a nadie, sé que no debo, pero ojalá y todo el mundo fuera humilde como bebo. Le tengo miedo.
My name and then boom boom, it's kind of a whole phrase.
Ambos llegamos, la vida no es tan injusta. Mi respeto al que osea y siempre se las busca. Los muchachos están activos, así que no te luzcas.